Welcome back. We're here to talk about Arsenal's transfer activity over the summer. Pascal, it's more money than Arsene Wenger's ever spent in a window before. How would you rate their performance?
I think it's been pretty good, to be honest. You look at their players that have gone out, and none of them were particular first teamers. They brought in the likes of Alexis Sanchez, Danny Welbeck, Debuchy. I think on the whole, it probably has been just about a good one. Yeah.
One area of the field they look a bit light in, Matt, is a defender. Do you think that could come back to haunt them?
I think it could, yeah. You look at, Mertesacker, Koscielny and Chambers. Well, Chambers is really a centre-back, he's young. And you look at the Champions League they're going to be in, obviously the cup competitions, we're going to play the youngsters anyway. And you look at the fullback positions, don't you? Monreal, Gibbs and Debuchy, that's not enough, is it? You get a couple of injuries there and you're relying on the youth team players, who haven't got Premier League experience. I think they're so light there, and I'm astounded that he didn't bring in at least two defenders.
Probably two of the biggest men to go out is Sagna and Vermaelen. Do you think that could be a mistake letting them go?
It could as well, but the Sagna one was always going to come to an end, wasn't it? He's out of contract sort of thing. The Vermaelen one was a surprise, but he came out of the team, didn't he? But the surprising thing is he can play left back, can't he? And he hasn't really played right back, but I suppose he could play there as well. Losing a player like that, he's gone to Barcelona, and experience, isn't it? Experience of Champions League football, and you look at their team now, and it's really light at the back.
Pascal, the biggest money spent on Alexis Sanchez. Good signing for you?
I think, definitely a good sign after the World Cup. He had a decent season for Barcelona last year. If they hadn't signed Welbeck to replace the injured Giroud, Sanchez probably would have had more time as a striker. I'm not sure he would have been as effective there in the Premier League. I think if he's given a bit more of a freer role, maybe behind Welbeck, I think he could have a really successful season.
There's a lot of money. Do you think it's worth it?
Yeah, definitely. In today's market especially, you look at the money that's spent on some players, like 60 for Di Maria. If it's 60 for Di Maria, then 35 for Sanchez. That's good money.
Pascal mentioned Welbeck there, Matt. What do you make of that signing on deadline day?
I'm not sure. Arsenal fans didn't really rate him, but then they've signed him and they're happy about it. United letting him go, I wasn't too keen on that, but is he going to score him a lot of goals to winning the title? No, he's not. Is he going to contribute to the team? Probably, but he's 23, isn't he? So Arsene Wenger probably will make him better. It's a good signing, but it's not a great signing. It's not the player they wanted. They'd gone for Falcao or something. You'd have said that's a great signing. He could possibly win in the league. Welbeck, it's average for me. He's okay, isn't he? So
there's a lot of questions about Giroud, wasn't there? Whether he was good enough to be a title-winning centre forward. I think the same applies for Welbeck. I don't think he is enough. I think they needed to sign someone of world-class quality. Yeah. What do you rate their performance out of 10 for this window?
I'm going to give him a 6. like I say, the defensive-wise, they've signed good players like Sanchez, etc. But a 6 out of 10 because they haven't really established their defensive issues.
Pascal?
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think 6 as well. Talking about those defenders, I think the more and more you sort of think about it, the more that could affect them. So I'm going to say 6 as well.
They've signed some good players, but I think I agree with that. They've got some weak areas in the field left, I think. Okay, thanks for joining us.